Welcome back, Pacers. I'm Terrence Miles alongside Ann Taylor Callum, and welcome to our first edition of 15 East News.
The first 3 weeks of classes have started, and so far it's been a great year. First-year students, upperclassmen, faculty, and staff are well in focus, but we wanted to get some insight on how our students feel, specifically those who are new to William Peace University.
Our 15 East News reporter, Quentin Howard, caught up with a few students to gain some perspective on how our first-timers are doing. Quentin?
Thank you, Terrace. Here recently at William Peace University, I had the opportunity to interview some of our amazing freshmen. We gained perspective on how they feel about William Peace University, dating back from welcome week to first day of class, these last 3 weeks that have just flown by and moving forward. I was fortunate enough to talk to them about what it means to be a Pacer, what brought them to William Peace University in the first place, and what more they'd like to know about the campus.
I really like that it was a small school and everyone really knows each other and you get a better sense of community, and I like that my teachers know me by name and not by number. So.
I like running into the same people every day and making friends, and from one day you just see a familiar face and the next day you know their name and where they're staying. I just like to know what the upperclassmen kind of do in their time on campus, like when they were freshmen, because I know sometimes we get kind of bored and we'll go to the gym and shoot hoops, but just the other times we just don't really know what to do.
I like that it's a small atmosphere. I didn't like a big school. I like being able to know just about everyone at my school, being able to have a connection with all my teachers. I really like in a small school. I wish we had a band here at the school. I would like to start like a pep band for basketball games. Maybe if we get a football team down the road, have a marching band and stuff like that. Have a jazz band, just all types of bands, like whatever you would like. Just have something just to do. It's a great way to interact with people and stuff like that, just connect.
It's not all about the first-year students. Upperclassmen may be our main story this year, especially the seniors. Our 15 East News reporter Maya has our story.
Thank you, Ann Taylor. This week at William Peace University, I had the opportunity to speak with a few of our upperclassmen. William Peace University means a lot to our upperclassmen, especially our seniors who will be a part of the first co-ed graduating class at WPU. Many of them were excited to share their thoughts about the upcoming school year.
Honored. Coming in, you caught a lot of strife from both sides, but then you also had the good, and then the good outweighed the bad, and we have all come together, and now this first group of girls and guys, first complete 4-year co-ed class, it's an honor to be a part of that. I'm proud to be a part of that, and I'm ready to see it happen. I'm ready to get it over. Not get it over, but ready to see what the next 4-year class brings for them.
It's awesome. You get to make history, being the first class, the 4-year class to graduate from William Peace University. It was something special when we came in, being the first guys on campus, mixed with those girls that came in the first year. And it's just something that you can always look back on and say, I was a part of that. So it's really special.
This year, we decided to implement a new format to 15 East News, and that is our Pacer of the Week. Many of you may have heard that we have a new president at William Peace University, and he's just as excited as we are that he's joined us here at Peace. Dr. Brian Ralph was announced as WPU's 11th president back in July, and he's been quite involved in his short time here, meeting with faculty, staff, and students, gaining some insight on what he can do as an effective leader to improve WPU as a whole. I had the pleasure of getting to know Dr. Ralph this week to get a better sense of who he is and what he wants to accomplish at WPU.
I'm thrilled and excited. I did not know that opportunity existed. I'm glad to be the Pacer of the Week. There have been a lot of neat memories so far. I'll try to give you one, but there's been a couple for sure. Certainly meeting with the alumni board before I even started at Peace was really valuable. Just getting a chance to hear their passion about the institution and really gave me a lot of confirmation that I've made a great decision joining the Peace community. Interacting with obviously the orientation leaders, the energy level with that group is off the charts. So that was great. And as part of that, certainly one of the memories was meeting Patrick Ralph, which was a great moment. He's a great young man and he's provided lots of comical relief during my first couple of weeks here already with his sense of humor. So that's been great. And then also, I would say the surprise lunch when I went over during Welcome Week was really, really neat with the cake, and just getting a nice warm welcome there was a lot of fun. And I brought my girls and my wife up, Kristen, up for the Wine and Design event on Friday night a couple of weeks ago, and we had a lot of fun doing that. I will make sure that nobody sees my rendering of Maine, however. But other than that, it was a lot of fun interacting with the students. What am I most excited about this year? I think I'm most excited about really connecting with the community and doing a lot of listening in order to formulate our vision of where Peace is headed. There is a tremendous amount of potential at this institution and residing within our faculty, our staff, and our students in particular, like individual potential. And I'm excited to continue the conversation that I've already started and listening a lot, so that as themes start to emerge and talking with lots of different members of the campus community, we can start creating a vision of where William Peace is going to be headed, and then obviously formulate a strategic plan to help us reach that vision. And that's going to be an exciting time. I think it's going to be something that will involve a lot of people on campus, and I think it'll create a lot of excitement because together we'll be collectively formulating this vision and then putting together some ideas of how we achieve that vision. And I've been a part of that at a number of other campuses, and I can tell you it's a really, really exciting process, and especially when you actually start seeing the progress toward fulfilling the vision. And it's just a lot of fun, and it's a very unique experience for a campus community. So I'm excited to lead that and also really get a lot of people on board to be a part of it.
I've been taking care of business every day, taking care of business every way. I've been taking care of business. It's all mine. Taking care of business and working overtime.
Well, Pacers, that concludes our first segment of 15 East News. I'm Ann Taylor.
And I'm Terrace Miles. We'll see you next week.